Hello candidates, welcome to legal dictation series for Patna High Court. Today's dictation PDF has been sent to Telegram. Let us start the dictation in 5 seconds. Further, the case of the petitioners is that there are two fuel stations within a distance of 1 kilometer in the best of the proposed site of Toll Plaza and one fuel station at the distance of 300 meter from the proposed site of Toll Plaza is under construction. Further grievance of the petitioners is that construction of Toll Plaza is proposed site would adversely affect the interest of the common people because they will have to pay toll whenever they cross the proposed toll plaza because no appropriate alternate way has been provided either by the NHAI or by the concessionaires. Further case of the petitioners is that the proposed site for construction of toll plaza comes within municipal area and the NHAI has not given any reason in writing for construction of toll plaza at proposed site within municipal area. The officials of NHI filed counter affidavit as well as supplementary counter affidavits in which they especially pleaded that petitioners suppressed real facts and these writ petitions have been filed with an ulterior motive at the behest of commercial establishments and as a matter of fact. None of the local residents has come forward to raise his grievance against the construction of Toll Plaza at 194 km of NH30. Furthermore, it has been pleaded in the counter affidavit that proposed site of construction of Toll Plaza is not in violation of Rule 8 of Rules 2008 because proviso of the aforesaid rule specifically says that toll plaza may be established within the municipal or town area limits or within a distance of 5 kilometers from such limits. It has further been pleased that the location of toll plaza has been fixed at kilometer 194 as per the detailed survey by DPR Consultant Messrs. Private Limited considering the ground condition, future development of the surrounding and viability of the project with respect to traffic density and its leakage as per the guidelines, and if the toll plaza is shifted to any other place there will be huge traffic leakage from old road and the same will badly affect the viability of the project and will also be violation of the agreement entered between NHI and the concessionaire. Furthermore, it has been pleaded that para 6.3 of the circular is not applicable for existing fuel station, and if there is any violation of the aforesaid rule, it is the oil company who will be responsible for the violation of the aforesaid rule, and moreover access of both the pre-existed fuel stations have been provided through service roads and the access roads to other surroundings, commercial establishments and residential buildings have already been provided. It has further been pleaded in the counter affidavit that all the commercial establishments in and around the proposed site of Toll Plaza location have been established after preparation of detailed progress report violating the guidelines of building lines and control lines as mentioned in para 6.1.4 of the IRC 73/180, which says that no permanent structures are allowed to construct within control lines, and prior to construction an OC for access is to be taken from highway administrator, but the concerned commercial establishments have not taken any NOC from the competent authority before construction of their structures within control lines. Furthermore, it has been pleaded in the counter affidavit that if any change is made in the site of construction of toll plaza after the junction of old existing road and realigned portion, that is after kilometer 194.700, the major traffic will be diverted through old violation of concession agreement as well as state support agreement, and local contractual problem may arise due to financial claim by concessionaires. It has also been pleaded in the counter affidavit that construction of toll plaza at proposed site of kilometer 194 has already been completed. Stop.